Hello! Howdy! How's it going? Hold on. I just threw a guitar. Hello Rum, hello Liaya, hello Severn, Sat, thank you so much for the sub. Howdy boss, howdy Sat! Hello Kim, hello Kemo, hello Oko, hello Vivi, hello Vivi on YouTube. And then yeah, poor guitar. No, it's like on the, what the heck? I don't recall that notification sound. Vivi, thank you for the bits. I forgot I had a bit notification sound. I pulled out my guitar and I was trying to figure out how to play Dry Flower. My nails are a little bit long right now and I also haven't played guitar in a year or two. I was gonna go feed myself, I can eat later. No, you should go feed yourself. You should go eat. Eating's important. I had a parfait with my sister. She came to visit and I had a parfait. But yeah. Mic is amazing? Is my mic quality better now? How is it now? Do you guys like it? I fixed it a little bit. It's good? It's good? You guys like this better? Okay. Less crunchy. It's still a little bit crunchy, right? I have my AC running in the background, so I think it might still be crunchy for a while. It's good. Yay! Yeah. Can we hear guitar? I'm not very... Yeah, maybe when louder it still dies a bit. Yeah, because when I get loud, I think you can hear the AC in the background and then it starts dying a bit. Ah! Why can't I play it? I think I need to cut my nails if I want to play guitar. But I don't want to cut my nails. Yeah. But yeah, use NVIDIA Broadcaster's filter thingy? No? How do I use that? Ari finally louder than music? Thank you for the sub, Dasna on YouTube. Thank you. I should try it. Do I have NVIDIA GPU? I have a Ryzen something. NVIDIA Broadcast. Oh hi! Anyways, this is not a guitar stream. Oh, my guitar! Hello Jinx! How are you? You go to Task Manager, Performance, GPU, say... Can you hear my keyboard now? Because right now I have my microphone on the boom. Task Manager? Owie, owie. Guitar. GPU. Performance. GPU. I have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 Ti. Just woke up, good morning. So hyped for how much coffee do you drink? I think I'm generally very hyper if I come to stream after talking to a human being. I just talked with my sister for about 2 hours and we had a very nice time. Okay, I will try the NVIDIA thing. I have not tried it yet, but yeah. It must be nice hanging with you. No, my sister is very nice. Hyperactive socialize. I love socializing. Socializing brings me so much joy. Anyways, Pokemon. ずっと話そうと思った。きっと私たち合わないな。二人きりしかいない部屋でさ。あなたばっかり話していたよな。Pokemon number 1. We are drawing the first Pokemon on my list, which is Pokemon number 2 in the Pokédex. I already drew Bulbasaur. That means we're drawing Ivysaur. Alrighty. Hold on one second. You know, I should really do the thing where I properly set things up, but I found that somewhere around here should be fine. Right? Oh, yeah, flower top, yeah. Hi Ari, hello Defaultable, how are you? Yes, it's time to draw Pokemon. If I'm drawing Ivysaur, I should probably have my Bulbasaur up. Grass type, yeah, grass poison. Oh, for some reason my pen pressure is not working. Why is my pen pressure not working? Hold on 1 second. Preferences. I remember they have different colors. Yes, the Bulbasaur evolution line, as they go on, they become more and more blue. They start out quite green, and then they become more blue. Flower bud. Did you tweet on public for stream? No, I forgot. I'll do it after I finish the Pokemon. Thank you for remembering. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just having a good time. You know, sometimes where you're just like, yes, I should do things the correct way. And then you realize, today, I feel like being full of whimsy. Why is this blue? That Bulbasaur is so cute. You want to eat it? You want to eat it? Do you have cuteness aggression towards your favorite things? I have cuteness aggression towards my favorite things. I want to bite my cats. One of my cats, they were sitting earlier on my my bed, and I was just staring at them. And I really wanted to bite into her, but she was very happily making biscuits. So I thought, that would be very unkind if I did that. I did not bite her. I want to bite my cats too. She gets it. They get it. Chat, Jinx gets it. Kind of feels like you're super caffeinated. I'm really not. I haven't had that much caffeine at all. I had half a cup of coffee. And it was a watered down coffee. It was a iced coffee, so it was extra watery. I think if I have a lot of caffeine, I kind of just become a little stupid. Well, not stupid, but how do I explain it? Crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. No, Ari, what do you mean? Hello, hello! How are you? Let's see. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room full of rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. I've been on the energy drinks. I can't relate to that. I have not had any energy drinks in a very long time. I think my old roommate, she used to have energy drinks around the house, so on occasion I would have some because sometimes she'd order these really, really big boxes from Amazon. But I think that's the extent of my energy drink consumption. Didn't go very far. Well, I've had enough air interaction for 2 months. Otsubos, I feel. Have a nice time eating. Have a good meal. Energy drinks sort of taste chemically, so I dislike them. One of my friends, he has energy drinks quite often, and he's always doing something terrible at work. And I think his recent thing that he did was put energy drink into his bubble tea, and it curdled. because there was milk in the bubble tea. And I was just like, JP, you can't be doing that. And he's like, but I wanted to for science. But yeah. That's oh my gosh, this Ivysaur turned out so cute. Not to pat my own back, but it has so much happiness and energy. Only one Pokemon at a time. One Pokemon at a time. Yeah, you live on energy drinks. We out here making concoctions. Yeah, I with my other friend, I went to the Gindako Izakaya. So they have like a place where they serve other food besides just the takoyaki. And then they had some pineapple milk tea drink. And then we didn't really like it, so we kind of let it sit on the table and it ended up curdling. Which made me think, that is terrible. And we didn't finish it. But I think some drinks don't need to be made. We can live life without knowing what certain things taste like. This is number 2, Ivysaur. I spelled Ivysaur wrong. I have to hide when I drink energy drinks because I get scolded when you drink it. I'm not too keen on energy drinks in the first place. I think I could go life without them, but that's just me. 2. Alrighty, we have drawn Ivysaur. And the egg is probably monster and grass. Monster, grass. Pokemon type, grass, poison. Common Pokemon. The color is, I would say that was a turquoise green, so green and turquoise. Date drawn. Today is the 13th. 6/13/26. This is the first Pokemon of the 10th video. I wonder if Ivysaur's leaf would make good salad. I think it would probably... Did I draw Blastoise yet? I did. I think it would probably be bad for you just because if you... Look, I've drawn some starters. This is one starter, this is another starter. And... Bulbasaur. These are the 3 starters that I've drawn. Ta-da! Cute! Yay! I think they'd be poisonous because Ivysaur is technically poison type. That might be it would be a choice to consume it. Oh, someone cooking and butchering Bulbasaur? There was also someone who did that with a Chikorita, no? Yeah. But yeah, so these are the 3 Pokemon we have so far from the starter types. Yeah. Let's see. Now it's time to draw. Should I tweet out? I should probably tweet out good morning or something. I've been kind of busy and I really haven't been on Twitter. Oh goodness, what is that? Okay. I haven't really been on Twitter that much, so I kind of open Twitter and then I close it. Oh. Copy image. Good morning. Today. Saturday. Actually, you already have another Pokemon to draw. Already? Oh, because you redeemed it? No. Is that how it works? Please. Is that how it works? Do I have to draw another one? I mean, I'm down. Let me just... one for free. Q for redeem. Alrighty. Okay. Now I have to do the 91st one of the remaining Pokemon. Let me get my tweets out so that I can pretend that I am a responsible individual who properly knows what they're doing. Question mark. Post. Okay. So 91. Count. That would be Pokemon number 145. 145. We are drawing Zapdos, our first legendary. Oh my god. Wait, our first legendary? That's crazy. First one was free? It is free. You're right, I was trying to run away from responsibilities. We have our first legendary today. Zapdos is legendary, right? It's not mythical? Is Zapdos mythical or legendary? Hold on. Zapdos. Oh, yeah. It's a legendary. Okay. Wow, we have our first legendary. That's so exciting. Only mythical and Gen 1 is new? Alrighty. Zapdos. That is in my footing book. No egg group. It is a electric flying Pokemon. And it is a legendary. Date drawn is 6/13/26. The color is yellow and also black. And okay. Hello, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Alex. How are you? Hold on. At the Jollibees, do I get chicken or burger? You should get a burger. Actually, no, isn't Jollibees known for the chicken? You should get chicken. Thank you for the resub. Chicken or burger. Let me, Hi, my name is Sophie. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Also, hello, Noya Yun. Welcome. Alrighty. It's time to draw Zapdos. I didn't know that Zapdos had a Galarian form, but it looks very aggressive. The only mythical is Mew. One of my friends is super into collecting Mew, I think. Well, I'm sure a lot of people are. So the shape is this. And then it's like this. Are you animator? No, I'm not an animator. I like to draw. Usually I draw stuff like this. It's still a work in progress. But for the most part, I start my streams drawing Pokemon and then I move on to other stuff. So right now we're in the Pokemon phase of drawing. Yeah. Chicken it is. I've never had Jollibee chicken. I really should. I used to walk past the Jollibees in Times Square all the time, but I never went. Yeah. C4 is good. I didn't try Ghost yet. Are we talking about different types of Red Bull? You can see your nice drawing. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Vivi! Thank you so much for the gift sub. Sharky Goofball. Wait, that's the new viewer from recently. Sniped. Thank you! Brands of energy drink. I only know of Red Bull, Celsius, and Monster. I think those are the energy drinks, right? Yeah. I got 1 year of Jollibee sandwiches. How? Can you give me one? I want to try. Is it like a chicken sandwich or what? I miss Jollibee. The nearest one to me is around 5-6 hours. That is pretty far. How do you get 1 year of Jollibee sandwiches? I feel like you told me this before, actually. I feel like I vaguely recall this being a conversation. Awesome. I've never won like a 1 year supply of something. I know that's relatively common, right? That's like a thing in the United States for marketing stuff. Like, order now and get a 1 year supply of blank. I've never had that. Should try Bloom. It's yummy and 0 sugar. Ooh. There was a promo for grand opening, although it was only 1 month, it says. Oh. It was supposed to be 1 year, but you only got 1 month? That's so sad. I think for Pokemon like Zapdos that I am not used to drawing, it's probably gonna look a lot like their base sprite, just because that way I can make sure that I do the character justice. But maybe I will become creative enough to draw it in like a funky fresh pose. For now, we are drawing effectively base sprite Zapdos. Yeah. I love the movie with the birds. I think the Deoxys movie scared me. That's all I really remember. But the Deoxys movie scared me a little bit. And then yeah, Furo, my favorite legendary bird. It's a good reference point, you know? Gotta make sure all the birds have similar proportions. I'm sad they stopped making the movies. Yeah, it's no longer movies about the legendaries, but now they're doing like movies focused on individuals, like the Detective Pikachu. I guess it's not a bad thing, but it definitely is a different vibe. Did you guys watch Detective Pikachu? I did not watch it personally, but I heard my friends liked it. I really enjoyed it. Deoxys is probably the creepiest legendary. Really cool though. Yeah, it's like I think Deoxys touches upon the scariness of the Pokemon universe the most. I haven't gotten into reading the Pokemon comics themselves, but every so often on like Japanese Twitter, I'll get snippets of some really dark parts of the manga. I'm just like, wow. They ran with that. But yeah. Benny! How are you? Oh my gosh, I haven't talked to you in a minute. How's life? I need to visit Maple Syrup Land. Benny, have you seen my Pokemon drawings? I can send them to you later, but I have so many Pokemon drawings right now. I feel like you'd really enjoy them. Speaking of Pokemon, I sunk a couple hundred hours into Pokopia. Oh my goodness. Are you happy? Is it bringing joy? I sent the DLC and the new content stuff to my friend, the one who I said I would borrow his Switch if I were to ever play Pokopia, and he was really, really excited. He's like, I'm gonna buy the town DLC, even if I'm not gonna, like, he'll do the free underwater thing, but he's also going to buy the town one. And I was like, wow, you're committed. Yeah. There's this one funny Detective Pikachu card. Oh? Do you have a link to it? If you do, I can enable links for a second, and then you can send it. Or actually, maybe I'll look it up. Detective Pikachu Pokemon card. One of my favorite Pokemon movie is the fifth, featuring Latios and Latias. They're very pretty. Oh, is it the one where it's on top of the Arcanine, the Growlithe? The full art one of the Metante Pikachu, like sitting on a Growlithe, and it has the magnifying glass art? No? Trainer card? Trainer card. Oh. I don't know if I know. Wait, if I permit you, can you send it? I'm so curious. Open link. What is this? What is this card? Interesting. Wow, I didn't know they put real people. I didn't know they put real people on Pokemon cards. It's a real card? That's crazy. I wonder in how many people decks it is. It's you know what? Respect. Alrighty. I think I get rid of that. I'm scared that I drew the Zapdos too big. But if that's the case, I will just redraw it in the future. For now, we have a Zapdos. Filter, sharpen, more. So that is 1, 4, 5 Zapdos. I'm so tempted to buy it right now. 69.99, true. It's okay, you don't need the Pokemon cards. You don't need to buy a Pokemon card. Surely. Okay. Anyways, now I have actually finished the queue for Pokemon stuff. It's time to get to drawing. Okay. Let's see. I think my recent strat has just been draw everything and then detail it out as I go. So right now I'm in the phase of detailing it out. Don't have money anyways. If I had spare, I'd throw it at AoE now. I'm glad you like the emotes. There will be more. I will stream probably, hopefully, maybe depending on the weather on the anniversary day, and I will just draw a lot of emotes that day. I think that's what's going to be the move. I'll either draw a lot of emotes or I will just hang out and do regular drawing. We'll see. Have you been playing any games lately? I played Valorant yesterday and I pied. And then I played ARAM and I went triple positive. Not triple positive, double positive, regular positive. So it's either ARAM or that's it. I didn't play this TFT set. I was talking about it with Beans and we were just like, this TFT set kind of just sucks. So I really haven't been playing TFT ranked at all. I think I saw the new game mode that came out for the 7th year anniversary. I might start playing that. Because, you know, the way that, I think the best way to word it is that the current TFT set feels like you're playing against bots. You're not playing against real people because there's no contestation in a carousel. Is your power more stable now? No more power outages? I hope so. If I have a power outage right now, I'll be really sad. I think it is more stable. It's definitely a big part of the recent tropical storm because it's so hot out. So the power grid kind of just craps itself a little bit. But yeah. Have you guys been playing any games recently? Anything fun? Oh, I made parfaits with my sister today. Or I made parfaits and I ate them with my sister while talking about stuff. Today I made a red berry parfait with passion fruit black tea jelly at the bottom. And I also made a hoji tea parfait. Very good. I'm replaying Kingdom Hearts. From which game? Because it confirmed number 4. Ooh, that's exciting. I have one friend who was really into Kingdom Hearts. Like, the only person that... I actually didn't watch the Nintendo Direct. Maybe I should do that. Thank you so much, Kyo-chan BT, for the follow. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your time here. I should probably watch some stuff on the Nintendo Direct, because for the most part, I just see whatever shows up on my Instagram Reels. So, yeah. So many games I want. I didn't hear your answer. I played Valorant yesterday, and I went triple negative, so I played ARAM and went positive. I don't really play Valorant anymore. I just play ARAM if I play anything. But other than that, I haven't really been gaming that much, I'd say. For the most part, it's just staying in and drawing. KH4! I don't really know much about. Oh my god! Thank you for the gift sub. I didn't know I had that animation alert. What? Thank you for the gift sub to Kimsat. Thank you, thank you. Now you're no longer subject to the ads. Isn't there another Persona? I saw that one. They had like the... I didn't see the full video. Oh no, I did see the full video. It was giving like horror game vibe, no? Horror game type of thing. Persona 6. P6. Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited for Persona 6? I don't really play Persona, so I don't have much strong feeling for it, but I do know that someone I see on Twitter sometimes is really into P5 Akechi. So I pre-ordered the new Fire Emblem. Oh my goodness. I want to get into games. I really wish I was into games. I feel like I'm just not into games as much anymore. I miss it. I really do. Yeah, I'm excited for the P4 remake. I've never played Persona, so honestly, there. It seems darker. No, but if you think about it, the P5 trailer was kind of also really dark. It was like, do you want emancipation or something like that. So maybe that's how they roll with it. But who knows? Atelier Caria. Oh yeah, that's the one that they only announced on the Japanese Nintendo Direct, but they didn't announce it on the English one, right? I remember seeing something about that. I guess they didn't think that there was an English audience for it. I have Atelier Ryza on my Switch and I never played it. And then one of my Japanese friends, he's just like, this is the game that awakens young people's interests in butts because the character has a big butt. And I was like, what are you telling me about the Japanese youth? Like, what is this statement? That is an insane statement. But anyways, yeah, honestly, I get excited for these games. I've only been playing Pokopia and Umamusume. I wanna play Pokopia. I wanna play. But you need a Switch 2 for that, right? I'm waiting for my friend to get tired of his Switch 2 so that I can play it. Apparently, I always watch the JP Direct, so I didn't even know until I saw some complaint tweets on Twitter. Yeah, I was surprised. I guess now we know. And also they have the not Wii Sports, but Nintendo Sports. They announced, right? Something like that. They announced Nintendo Sports Resort. Or something along those lines. I saw someone save enough tickets at Dave & Buster's for a Switch 2. Is there a ticket redemption system at Dave & Buster's? I didn't know that. That's so cool. Unfortunately, you need a Switch 2. I'm staring longingly. It's okay. I really do think that Pokopia, I'll probably just buy a Switch 2 secondhand in a year or two. Because I'm sure some people will get tired of having a Switch 2, or they'll be like, I need money. So I'll just buy it secondhand off of someone. I am manifesting. Or I can borrow from somebody. I don't know. Switch 2 costs as much as the GPU used to cost is crazy? Yeah. I think largely because of that too. I hardly touch my Switch 1, so I don't really feel compelled to buy Switch 2 because I know that I'm not going to spend that much time on it. Like when I visited my wife, I brought my Switch with me, but the entire time, because I was building shelves in my wife's house. I just left it on one of the shelves that I built, and I didn't touch it until the day I left, only to pack it. Like, she was telling me that she was worried I was going to forget it because I didn't use my Switch once when I was there. So, yeah, it was crazy. So I think I might not be a Switch gamer anymore. Or maybe I did spend a lot of hours on Animal Crossing though. It do be like that, yeah. Got no time, literally own 70% of the Atelier franchise and only finished one game, so what is time? That is true. What is time? The pattern on the sleeve is so pretty. Yeah, I'm trying to match it as best as I can right now. It might not be perfectly one-to-one, but right now I'm trying to get the patterns relatively correct. And then once I do that, I will add some more of my own personal detail and flair. Yeah. I have earrings that match that. Ooh. No, I've been getting this impression of Sat being like a very fashionable person with extremely clear skin. Like, you know how you hear tidbits of people in stream just like mention things here and there, and then you start gathering your own mental profile of people? That's my current mental profile of Sat. Has nice skin, wears nice earrings, you know? Where is this blue airbrush going? Yeah, unfortunately, you only saw me in merch clothing. That is true. It was at a convention, so I guess that's how it'd be. Yeah. One day I'll be at a convention again. I do want to table again, despite all the complaints that I say. So, alrighty. Parasocial at your chat. Well, it's... That is a way to look at it. Hold on. It's just... I don't know. Maybe. Look, I have long hair. Wow. Wow, long hair, long black hair. I'm curious what impressions you have of different regular watchers here. Yeah. I'm sure you guys are curious. It's my secret little information vault, you know? Like, I just secretly have a little mental list of everyone. Ooh. Here we go. Water, thank you. I have barley tea. Curious and trepidation. Yeah. Basically. And next time I hope to actually meet you at a con to compliment you directly. You were at lunch when I bought my friends. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm never at my table. I have to be at my table. I'm shy. Thank you. I'm shy. I did sort out the stuff for my online shop, so all I have to do is just properly recount my inventory, because I did give away quite a bit of merch. So let me just recount my inventory, and then I'll do a soft launch, and then we'll see how it goes. Yeah! I need to bring lots of red. Oh no. I do, it's funny, because I have personal servers and personal accounts and whatnot, and sometimes at conventions, something I do is I'd beg my friends. I'd be like, please, someone please give me this? I think Shinoryu, the one who's modded in my chat, and somewhere in chat, I've asked them to bring me Gatorade multiple times. I was like, I need Gatorade, please. Yeah. Gatorade is wonderful. A sealed bottle of Gatorade is possibly like one of the best things they can give an artist at Artist Alley, or like a sealed bottle of water, or a sealed thing of bubble tea if they like bubble tea. Yeah. My friend sent me shopping list. It really be like that. What flavor though? I like red Gatorade. Anything but orange Gatorade. I really hate orange Gatorade. I don't know about you guys, but I was talking about this with my sister earlier. I don't know how it skipped over me and went like to my sister, but I just cannot stand the taste of citrus unless it's really well done. I think citrus might be my least favorite flavor. Like it makes me a little nauseous and my stomach turns a bit. But orange isn't yummy. I agree. We had found charms that you didn't have the day I was there. I was so bummed my job wouldn't. No! Oh no. It happens. I like red and blue. Tang is the best orange drink. What is Tang? I used to really like orange Fanta growing up. And then I think that's what ruined me. Because I liked orange Fanta as a kid, but I only had it once or twice a year, I ended up not liking it. Yeah. That was my orange soda experience was very limited. Tang is my child. If I look up Tang orange drink, will it show? I'm sorry, I hit my mic. Tang orange drink. I have never seen that before. Tang is that niche? It's a powdered drink that you mix into water and it's really goated. I don't know if it's niche or maybe if I'm not very familiar with it. Poor Mike. Bonk it. Yeah. Okay. The goal is to finish the detailing on this sleeve. And then once I do the detailing on this sleeve, that means I can copy paste this sleeve on the other side and then change the angle a little bit. And then I will have two sleeves that are relatively matching and high-ish quality, which is definitely the move. Anytime I do something patterned, I feel like that's always the move. You're all oranges or clementine? I like clementines. I definitely like clementines. In the winter, I usually have a big bowl of clementines and we just eat that. I'm a fan of orange and citrus flavors. I'm the friend that eats leftover orange and yellow. What Pokemon did you draw today? Today I drew Ivysaur and Zapdos. So this is the Ivysaur from today. And then this is the Zapdos from today. The Zapdos is the first legendary Pokemon that we have drawn from the 151. Very fun, very happy. Yeah, they look great, thank you! Also, I set YouTube to be ultra low latency, so hopefully that fixes whatever latency issues there were previously. I know last time people mentioned in chat that the YouTube chat was a little bit behind. I hope that is fixed now, I don't know, but yeah. I agree, less mess is better. Yeah! Maybe your sister learned to like orange because it's the flavor you didn't eat. Well, we didn't have a lot of flavored foods growing up, but if I'm going to be completely honest, the reason why I don't like citrus and orange is because my sister would eat oranges and then she'd stick her hands in my face and I hated the smell of orange on skin. So because of that, I didn't like it. But I also have a sensitive stomach, so I can't eat too many citrusy things. But yeah, he's the second legendary bird. That is true, but I've been drawing everything out of order. So even though Ivysaur is number 2 in the Pokédex, I actually haven't drawn like number 3 or anything. I've been trying to draw everything out of order so that if my art style were to gradually change, at least it'd be a random dispersed shift, you know, instead of oh, the earlier ones clearly have this and the later ones clearly have that. So it's my way of not being paranoid about, this one's so old, this one's so new, you know? This way it's like a mix and match. She traumatized you, yeah. It's revenge for me traumatizing her because when I was younger, I actually, I had very bad motion sickness as a child. So she was subject to my motion sickness when I was young. And it definitely traumatized her. So you win some, you lose some, you know? Are you keeping track of which ones you've drawn, or if it goes long enough there will be dupes? So I have been keeping track of them, and I will actually just screen share my thing. Let's see. Okay. So here is my thingy. So the way I've been doing it is I have a column for, let me make this a little bit bigger. I have a column for the number, the name of the Pokemon, the generation, the egg group, the type, the rarity, the date drawn, and then the color of it, and then this is the video that's included in it. So for 151, I have all the numbers here, so if I were to sort it A to Z, you can see here that it's 1 to 151. But yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was making a joke about him. That's not really on worries. But, so then, A to Z. So this is the relative order that I've drawn things. If, oh, why is it 36? 26. So then this is the order by which I've drawn everything. And then here I have the little stats number. So here it's Gen 1, this is how many are completed, remaining, and then this is just some information about stuff. So then this one is a random between 1 and then the number remaining. So then that would be the 10th one of the undrawn ones. And then here at the bottom, I'll just make a selection. This is count 13, so I don't want count 13, I want count 11. So number 10 would be number 15. What is the last column doing? So this is, I've been uploading them in videos onto YouTube. So this is just the video that's included. The one is the generation number, and then the second one is like the part of the video. So then I've uploaded 9 videos so far. There's 6 Pokemon per video. The last video will have 7. And yeah, reminds me of work. No. But that's how I have been keeping track of everything. And then here, I wanted to do here, filter by. So then if I wanted things that have bug in it, I think I messed up my bug one. So for example, bug, if I enter that, select Alt 2, okay. And then these are the bug ones I have. If I want to see all of the water types, water, I would do select all 4, press OK, and then I can see all of the water types I have. So this is my very silly, very, like, it's not impractical. It is a little bit impractical. If I just made a SQL database, it would be much more practical to do this. But this is my silly little thing. I also really wanted to do by color, just because this way, select all. I did by color. So for example, if I wanted all of the blue Pokemon, select all. Okay. Hello? Clear. Blue. Select all 6. Now I have a list of all the Pokemon that have blue in them, and then I can just make like a sticker sheet with all the blue. But yeah, this is my for fun thing. Having a great time. Yes. SQL database, and they need a viewer. With Sheets is easily shareable and viewable. Yeah, I wanted a SQL one because then I could upload the images and then download the images as a zip based on the filtering conditions. But instead, I think I'll just struggle. I think I'll just struggle instead, you know? But yes, this is my little project. Now we go back to drawing. I'm having a lot of fun. That's for sure. Would you consider some Pokemon for bigger decal stickers? I don't know. So the thing is, the drawings are not that big canvas size. It's only 1000 by 1000 pixels. So because of that, I don't know how practical it would be to have any sort of larger form of it. I feel like it might not be that good quality. Also, I'm only spending maybe 3 or 4 minutes on each Pokemon, right? So, who knows? Pokegacha! Alrighty. So the next Pokemon is number 47. So 47 of the ones I've completed. That would be Pokemon number 75. Okay. 75 in the Pokedex is Graveler. We are drawing Graveler. Wait, this is going to be the first Pokemon line where we have drawn all 3 of them, because I have drawn Geodude, and I have drawn Golem. So, Graveler will be the last one. I love watching your progress, Yvonne! Hi! Thank you! You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Hope you're doing well. Graveler. Sorry, it's Pokemon time now. Egg group, I don't know. Probably Rock and Ground, right? Rarity, common, date drawn, 61326. What is this? Oh, the color? This is gray. Random video, 110. I love how Golem is on its back. Don't flip over the turtles. The Golem Pokemon itself is so... It's so silly looking, right? I had to put it on the back, you know? Okay. So now we work on Graveler. Yeah. Here we are. I like that it's holding its tummy. Like, it looks like it would have a tummy, but it doesn't. This might be a little bit big. Let's see. This size about. Squirrel would enjoy being on its back. Squirrel has an extra tail, it can flip itself back up. I like, sometimes I look at Pokemon and I think, how do you survive day to day? Like, if you were to dissect Graveler, would it be rock or would it be organs, you know? Because it's a rock, right? So it's a sentient rock. But if you were to pull it apart, like, would it, you know? Alrighty. Key. Yes? Yes? It has organs? Like, would it start bleeding? Who knows? Thank you for the follows here. Welcome up. I hope you enjoy your time here. Like, does it need to eat Magikarp? It already sounds like someone who would try out the Pokemon cookbook. I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, like, I've thought about it, but I don't know. Would I? Maybe. Probably, yeah. I like interesting things. Maybe if I had a budget for it. And, I do like series like Dungeon Meshi, where they explore the reality of living in a world with monsters. And also like the isekai cooking one, or like the one where like his special ability where he can just open up an online shop. I like that one. So I do like concepts of exploring the food system in worlds that have non-standard living creatures. Like, for example, if you had a Graveler that lived by the sea, do you think it would get salt crystals? And do you think people would use Graveler salt crystals as a form of gourmet salt? You know what I mean? think that's a perfectly valid question. Taurus steak. I've drawn a Taurus. Let's pull him up. A very happy Taurus. It's not that chubby though. Maybe you would have to. Well, I thought bull doesn't taste very good. No, am I crazy? Is that not bull that tastes like kind of mediocre? Maybe I'm crazy. Anyways, Graveler. I think if I were to do these Pokemon in order, there would be a point where I wouldn't want to do it anymore, largely because there's a genre of Pokemon I don't really care to draw. Evidence right here. Like, it's so ugly a little bit. Not ugly. It's so not cute. So I feel like if I were to have done this the standard way of just picking out the ones I like, I would definitely skip over a lot of Pokemon. But then I see those Pokemon reels that are like, every Pokemon is somebody's favorite. So I really shouldn't skip over stuff, you know? So therefore, RNG. Bull is better as ground meat? There is a Salt Rock Pokemon now, isn't there? There is? Wow. Pokemon World already started on their gourmeting of, I don't know. So Geodude is this. Okay. Let's do it. Now we have Graveler, Motion Layer, Filter, Sharpen More. Okay, so that is 75. Graveler Traveler. Okay. My Discord. 75. Enter. And we're all set. Now we've drawn one evolution line. That's crazy. We are now 38% through. 94 remaining. Hiccup. I think Ice Cream Pokemon would have to have regenerative abilities for sure. Maybe. That's crazy. Eating the Ice Cream Pokemon? I guess you would eat them. I mean, dang. I guess. It's crazy. But that makes sense to eat them, but still. Would Aerie eat the ice cream Pokemon? I don't like ice cream, so I don't think I would. Like, morality aside, I'm not a big ice cream person. I'll put ice cream into things if I really need to, like if I have a parfait and I don't have enough ingredients, I'll put ice cream on the very top as like a, I guess. But I probably would not, no, I don't think I would eat the ice cream Pokemon. I do like salt, so if there is... What's the name of the Salt Rock Pokemon someone mentioned? In one episode, they have a Vanillite shop selling ice cream with the Vanillite seemingly happily working there. Interesting. Yeah, that's the kind of crazy stuff. The games tell me the Slowpoke tail is yummy. It looks like it would be the equivalent of eating, like, pork belly. That I can get behind. I would eat that. I would eat a Slowpoke. I would eat a Slowpoke. If you could have a Pokemon, which would you choose? Let me look at the Pokedex. I'm looking at Gen 1 right now. I feel like Wigglytuff would be yummy if you slow cooked it or braised it. If you turn Psyduck into Peking Duck, maybe? Let's see. Slowpoke looks yummy. Farfetch'd would be obviously the #1 choice. He comes with a leaf. Maybe Seal and Dugong would be yummy too. Ooh, Lickitung. Lickitung would be good. See, I have no... Oh. Hold on. Oh. Why does it look like it came out of Minecraft? I have very little opposition to eating Pokemon. I do think Snorlax would not taste very good. Maybe Sentret? Ooh, Mareep? Mareep and Flaffy? Also, if Pokemon are the animals of the world, it's not crazy that we eat each other and eat them, like in Taro's Catamount Farm. Miltank Dairy Farm, it's true! Quagsire? I don't know if you can tell, I'm just going down the list. Probably Delibird? Like Delibird? It looks like it'd be a yummy bird to eat. Oh, and Torchic. Okay. I'm just going through all the Pokemon. I'm supposed to be drawing. Ah! Why am I talking about Pokemon to eat? I'm supposed to be drawing. Yeah. I don't know. I would not be opposed. I'm not a vegetarian. I'm not a vegan. I eat meat. They were doing a special on NBC today about this court case. Without going into detail about the court case, it became like the morality of eating meat. And I think it's just... I don't know. I feel like sometimes you just keep doing what everyone did before you. Like eventually there's a point, but yeah. Would you rather eat Torchic as nuggets or evolve them to get more meat? You see, so the more muscular something is, oftentimes it gets a little bit like gamey to eat. Like for example, kangaroo meat is not very good. I don't like it very much. So I think in that same thought process, I probably would not want to evolve it that much. Like, is that evil? Yes. Like, morally, probably shouldn't, at least maybe wait for it to turn into a combustion, but yeah. Can you have overweight Pokemon? Is that a thing? I don't know. It's read by Delivered? Kind of, yeah. N is basically the Pokemon version of P-Dub. Okay, but like N is like anti-all human, not just people eating it. I think Pokopia would be the ideal world for N to live in. No more humans. It's more human-like when you cannot eat Blaziken. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited to draw Mudkip, you know? Posture check, I am slouching. You caught me, I was slouching. I'm slouching while talking about the ethics of eating Pokemon. Sometimes, it be like that. Right now I'm just trying to get this thing drawn. Very always shrimping. I am shrimping. Hello, Shisu. Can you catch a human in a Pokeball? I have no idea. I have no clue. Can you? That's crazy if you could. Surely there's an episode that has covered that. A blank liminal space, I imagine. You can't. I feel like they show that in the anime. What if there was like a person cosplaying as a Pokemon and that's how they covered it? I feel like that would probably be it. Pokeball, gotta catch them all. What did you guys spend your first Master Ball on? What's the first thing you caught with your first Master Ball? Mine was an Azelf. You never used it. Shiny Luxray. Ooh. Never played a Pokemon game. Nothing. It still sits in the back because it's so ugly. According to Google, you can't catch humans. Thank you, Kim. You're doing the most. You're doing the most by researching for us. Yeah, people can physically block a new Pokeball from catching a Pokemon, but I can't stop a Pokemon from returning to a Pokeball. I think I used on a Kyogre to match the... Ooh. That's nice. Do you know Aries copy pasta? Which one? There's so many. Are we exploring to find out who has all the copy pastas? I think it's I don't know. Sometimes I put 2 and 2 together and I realize who is who on Twitter. Because on Twitch there's no icons on the chatters. Same with YouTube. So there's a new one. Oh, there's another one. There's the original religion one. There's no tax evasion in that one. Have you tried an Aries stream? An Aries stream is like 700. Ooh, shut them up there. An Aries stream is like 760 milliliters of sunshine on a spring day, 760 milliliters of excitement on a day out on a theme park. It's like 760 milliliters of warm soup paired with 760 milliliters of love on a cold day with 760 milliliters of hugs after, 760 milliliters of fun with new and old friends, 760 milliliters of laughter and games. So join on in an Aries stream where you can get a serving of 760 milliliters of serotonin and art in one day. Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's so many! Yeah, being an illustrated Aerie fan isn't just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. A reason to breathe and escape from this cruel world filled with uses the art, the first gift you have opened on Christmas, a hug from a loved one, everything you ever wanted, everything you need is my religion. Not reason for tax evasion. I wonder who started the tax evasion. Was it you? Was it you? It's so funny. I feel like I'm such a taxes positive person. Was it? I don't know. It might have been... I think it was you? I think it was you? I don't know. I don't know who it was. Oh, thank you for the follow, fellows. Welcome, welcome. I did research for that. Oh, yes. It only takes... Yes, we were originally... Okay, so there were people in chat talking about what it counts to like qualify as a religious organization. And yes, it was you who was doing research on how to become a religious organization. Not blame for no reason. No. I was just asking out of curiosity. Was it you? It wasn't you. Don't worry. Hello, Killer Railgun. Welcome. Not blame. I was just... I don't know. Sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, I have really bad memory. That's the origin of the tax evasion. It came out of religion. There you go. You're just like, wow, we've become a religious society. We can evade taxes. And I was like, no, we're not evading taxes. That's where it went. Yeah. No tax evasion here. I pay my taxes on time. Okay, there is progress on the sleeve. And then once there's enough progress on the sleeve, I will flip it over. Lovely art, keep up the amazing work. Thank you. Did someone say evading taxes? No! No taxes evaded. Oh, why is my sister is texting me, my mother is texting. No, no. Oh wait, let me text my friend. Yeah, does it help you go back and forth like between canvases? Maybe, probably. You know what? Maybe that's what I should be doing. You guys want to see what I was working? No, you guys want it to be a surprise, right? The anniversary surprise? You guys don't want to see my work in progress for that. Oh man. Yeah, are we worshipping or an unnamed entity for tax reason? No. I asked before and everyone's just like, oh, keep it a surprise, so I have to keep it a surprise. Yeah. No spoilers, exactly. It has to be a surprise, I'm sorry. I forgot, I already said it would be a surprise. I don't even know if I can finish it, I only have 10 days. You guys want to do a stream for my stream anniversary or for my affiliate anniversary? That is the question. I like surprises. Well, I didn't agree to that. Thank you, Oko, for the water, Izzy. Yeah. If I set the bar low and, you know, if I say that it might never happen and I never show you the work in progress, then there is no disappointment, you know? Because you would have never had expected anything. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Stream Annie makes more sense. Oh, I have 10 days. Okay. Let me look. That is going to be on the 23rd. My stream anniversary is the 23rd. That is a Tuesday. I guess I'll just start streaming Tuesday in the morning and I'll just do a really, really long stream so that everyone can catch it. And then when I have to eat lunch, I will just go eat lunch and abandon the stream. Follow age 5 years, 7 months, 7 days. Sheesh! Nice and long time. Now I'm trying to think if I like this slightly embroidered style pattern going on. I think I like it. Okay. Oh, you know what? Effects. I have somewhere a texture. Yeah! This is lit. Okay. The bottom of it is purple. Okay, now there's like a texture on all of this. There we go. The hackers reset your followage. Oh no. Rest in peace. Oko went all in. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Everything is so out of date on my stream. If I have a different model, should I get different stream assets? Should I update my loading screen? I don't know. Maybe I'll just buy something off of... I don't have time to commission anything. Probably just buy something off of like one of those markets. Do you have time to update everything? No. Also, I don't want to update my alerts. I think my alerts are very cute. Thank you, Sim. My alerts are very, very cute. I like them very much. Very, very much. Oh, these were flowers. They weren't circles. Here we go. Silly Australian architect. Yeah. Simp? Yeah. Simp did the alerts many years ago. Like in 2021 or something. I remember because it was back when I had the really short-haired tomboy model. Yeah. Friend from Australia. Yeah, they are a long-time follower from my previous accounts. Very nice individual. I see their stuff sometimes. They're very into Genshin right now. Genshin Impact. I'm so dead all the time though. Let's see. So it's like this. Oh, Hadariru-san, ohayou gozaimasu. Asa hayaku nai desu ka? Why are you up so early? Good morning. How are you? How is your morning? Thank you for explanation. Yeah. Oh my goodness. How long have I spent on this sleeve? That is the question. I think maybe for the sake of refreshing my head, I will work on a different part for a little bit. I think that way I will be able to return to that part of the drawing with more of a clear brain. It's a very lovely sleeve. Thank you. Not enough? True. I need to work on it more. Let me just let me render some other parts so that I can have like that fresh brain. It's like when you're working on an essay and you're working on one part for too long. So you decide, I'm going to work on the conclusion instead of working on the middle body paragraph. Because you have enough information to work on the conclusion, you just don't want to do any more of the citations for the middle parts. Or maybe you're working on something and it's like, I'm tired, I'm going to work on the bibliography instead. Type 5, you know? Oh my gosh, Realm is gambling and winning. Everybody's gambling and winning. Yeah. There's the World Cup at the MetLife Stadium today. There's so much traffic. Wah! I don't know. I'm just like, and also there's the Knicks game, so there's double traffic in both directions. This is so evil. I thought it would be nice to wake up naturally with the sunrise. Forgot the sunrise is way too early now. Do you sleep with your blinds open? Is that it? Good morning. Rise and shine. Oh, I got a polarized lens for one of my cameras. So I might go take pictures of rivers and waters and stuff. Do you watch the games live? No, I do not really care for sports very much. I just unfortunately am impacted by traffic, so I get like those angry old people who are telling people to get off their lawn, except for it's not get off the lawn, it's just like drive better, be better at driving, take more public transit. But yeah. Pictures, yeah. I have an abundance of free time now, so I'm probably going to just adventure around and take a lot of pictures. I was taught to write the intro and conclusion first. A bunch of my friends got hacked recently. Oh no. Get off the road! My brother is going to a Knicks party afterward. That's exciting. Hi Jomar! I see Jomar in my YouTube chat. How are you? How are you? How's life? Oh, thank you, 00 Chuck, for the follow. Welcome up. Hope you enjoy your time. My name's Ari and I like to draw. Yeah, my brother drives from MTA over there. Crazy people on public transit. Ooh. Yeah, I could not imagine being a public transit driver. I feel like it's hectic. Stuck at work. Good luck, work. Jomar, hi from the other side, says Sat. Do you guys ever read the chats that go across the screen, or do you just look at the regular chat? Because I know I have it up for funsies, but never really thought about how often people actually read it, you know? Yeah, I don't look at the screen most of the time. That's okay. Both? Both. I do both as well. It's been so slow. Oh, it's been slow, so it's okay. A slow day at work, you're just in jail. You know, in this heat, it makes me really glad that I have air conditioning. Or that my work, like, if I were to be working, my workplace would have had air conditioning. Because air conditioning is important. Both for me too, screen too small. You know, that works too. I think little flickering across the screen, the chats, I think it's more of like a silly for fun thing. It's like a hee hee, wow, I might see my chat. Yes. It's nice that Ari reads the chats out loud so I don't have to pay attention. Do streamers that you watch not read them out loud usually? I feel like my chat is so slow I don't really have to, my chat is not slow, but my chat is not going so fast. I'm actually able to read most of the chats out loud, which I think is nice, but only sometimes. Not a lot. I'm looking for a chance to use the Starflare filter. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. If you have pictures of the cat, I would love to see. I bought some filters for Dariu's birthday, and filters are wonderful for photography. Yeah. When you're reading the chat, the messages are really nice when I'm doing something else. Yes, I will do my best to read the chat. I'll do my best. Do I guarantee it? No. But will I do my best? Yes. Yeah. It's also good for me because a lot of the times I do run out of things to say, or sometimes I'll ramble on about something. So it's nice to have y'all to bounce off of. Otherwise, what will I talk about? I'll talk about Gintama, or I'll talk about Pokemon, or I'll talk about languages, or I'll talk about what I heard on the radio this morning. Because most of the time, I start my day by making a cup of coffee while listening on the radio, so I like airy tangents, yay! I listened to a few hour rant about Gintama. Okay, so right now there is a lot of new merch coming out for Gintama, and I am so jealous. There is a bag that I really want, and it's sold at a store in Japan, except I'm not in Japan, so I can't get it. And I need to like find the post. Let me find it. Twitter. I retweeted it on my personal account, but oh my god, I do not want to do this. Okay. Look at this. I want this. Ask your wife to get it for you. My wife is very busy. I cannot ask her to buy things for me. My wife is extremely busy. But look at this thing. I want it. It's so good. It's the Elizabeth shift for the bags. What games have you been playing recently? I haven't been playing anything. I think the only thing I really play is the occasional ARAM with my friends. I played Valorant yesterday for the first time since March and I went triple negative. But is it online is it in-store only or can you order? I think it's in-store only. I don't think that I can order a lot of these things online. And also shipping from Japan's kind of annoying. I could hypothetically order it to my cousin's place and then I can have my mother pick it up when she visits because she's going to visit sooner than I will. That's all. It's like, do I really need to spend money right now? You know, type of vibe. So, yeah. I saw an Elizabeth neck pillow I want. Oh my gosh. TaskRabbit. What's TaskRabbit? Yeah, I have an account that's dedicated exclusively to just retweeting Gintama stuff. And I yearn for Gintama. There's also this really cute merch set that came out recently. Let me find it. Well, it didn't come out recently, but this account's really cute. Wait, the bag is so good. Daddy, if you buy one, can you buy me one? If you buy one, can you buy me one? I'll give you my address, please, 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 please. But yeah, it's such a good bag. I don't need any bags though, so that's why I've been rationalizing it. I don't need it, but you pay someone to do something for you. Oh, wait, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Well, see, I made a resolution after my Japan trip to live frugally. So, if I can't get something, I kind of sum it up internally as, well, I guess that's too bad. It wasn't meant to be. But yeah. How was Japan? Japan was good. I enjoyed it. Spent a lot of time with friends and family. Intruded upon my wife's house. You know how it be. I'm tempted to get it for my brother's birthday. Yeah! You try a throne? I used to have a throne. I do have a P.O. box now, so actually I could do throne. Originally, I couldn't do throne when I moved back to my parents' home because I didn't want things to randomly arrive to my parents' home. Because, you know, like, a lot of waste and garbage if you constantly have packages arriving. Or if you, like, semi-frequently have packages arriving that aren't coordinated. Because if it's Amazon, you can always do Amazon delivery day, etc., etc. But I don't know what I'd put on throne. What should I put on throne? I think on throne, I would put cat food on throne. I would put cat food and I'll put cat litter on throne. I rationalize everything in terms of coffee prices. That is very smart. I like that. About 20 to 30 USD, so about 2 to 3 coffees. You make a good point. Oh, and then because I'm at home so often, I stopped spending money outside, and if I ever want something, I kind of just, I make it. Because I live in an area where I have access to most groceries in the world, within the realm of what I would normally use, and I'm not terrible at cooking, so. Bag is 35 before shipping on Mercari? I will think about it. It's like, do I need the bag? I already have so many bags. I have so many tote bags. Do I really need it? If I don't get it, it'll be okay. I wouldn't, it's, you know? We'll see them post a pic with it in 2 months. Whatever you want, I'd buy. You're too kind. Yeah. So I've been rationalizing everything I wanted and not getting it. And that way, I save my money. How are you, Ari? I'm good. Gift for yourself for stream anniversary. I'll think about it. Because, I mean, right now, I don't even know how I'd get it. I don't have a Mercari account. I could think about it and, like, figure it out later, but right now, it's not on my radar. Even if I had the money, it's not on my radar. It's like, it exists. It's very nice. Do I need it? No. Yeah. You ask yourself that all the time. Yeah, exactly. It's like, do I need it? No, I don't need it. Like, it's nice to have. I don't need it, you know? So, yeah. I did recently, though, do the Ochaken gacha. And now I have an Ochaken keychain that looks like this. It's the green tea Ochaken. And it's just sitting in a teacup like this. Yeah. If you tell me where to get it, I'll get it. Thank you. Thank you. We'll think about it. But yeah. I got a keychain like that recently. how is your screen time? Terrible. Let's check it out. Settings. I know I said on stream that I would try to reduce my screen time. It definitely hasn't. It's okay. So yesterday it was 2 hours, but yesterday I had a friend over. So I've been reducing it. Like when I have a friend over, I feel like my screen time is a lot lower. Today it's already 3 hours, so I should put my phone down. 2 hours isn't horrible though, but I had a friend over yesterday and we were just watching Free Rent like for 4 or 5 hours. So that's technically screen time, no? We were just laying down on a beanbag chair and watching Free Rent. So like that in a way is screen time. I don't know. It wasn't like we were outside or anything. So you wouldn't count that? I guess then my screen time is nice and low. Thank you for the follow, Timberly. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. My name's Ari and I like to draw. Right now I'm working on the sleeve decoration of this commission. But yeah, it's cute, but it's not doom scrolling at least. That's true. I'm glad you think it's cute. I feel like that shouldn't count. Yeah. It's hangout time, that's true. Yeah. Then, maybe I should start counting my computer screen time. I feel like when I'm not using my computer actively, I do tend to turn it off. So maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Screen time only counts when it's solo? Okay, my goal is to reduce my daily screen time to my mother is texting me. ご飯炊いてくれる? Okay, 3号. Okay. My mother asked me to cook rice and then she told me never mind. So, yeah, a lot of my text is also taking up my screen time, I feel like. Should I add additional detail to this sleeve? Like maybe we can add slightly iridescent patterns. Like it's technically not on the OG sleeve design, but you can say that it's like the kimono like fabric that's shimmering, you know? If I watch Iwi stream for co-working, does that still count as solo? No! But yeah. Thank you, Sadako Pierre for the follow. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. Yeah, computer screen time is hard if your career revolves around it. That is very true. You know what? I will not count computer screen time. It's like it's giving water ripples. This. It's like a little bit different from the standout ones. Here we go. Woo! Aries stream. Hello! Woo! Oh. Yeah. Actually, let me reply to my mother and ask what time. Yuhan Nanji? Okay. Because depending on what time she says dinner will be, I might grab myself a snack of sorts. So I'm a little bit hungry. Like not super hungry, but just a little bit, you know? How much do you miss TFT? Oh wait, it's Cedric! Hello! Welcome. Very cool guy. Y'all should check him out. Very, very cool guy. Cool guys. Cool senior. Silly mans. Dog. I miss TFT. I don't like the current set. I was talking about it earlier today with the viewers. I really don't like the current set because I feel like it feels like a 1v CPU game because you're not fighting for people on Carousel. I did see that they added the anniversary game mode and it has the Honeymancer added back to it, so I'm definitely going to try that out. But the current ranked set is definitely not my thing and I want them to bring back Carousel. I'm relatively new, I fear. Hi, Cedrical Pie. I was trying to read. Yeah. Never seen it before. There's a hiccup counter? Yes, there is a hiccup counter. Poke counter. Okay, Poke Gacha. I'm new too. I'm also new. I am new to my stream. Alright, so next one is number 52. That would be Pokemon number 87. Forgot that we were looking at Pokemon that would be edible. I would eat the... Oh, Dugong! Okay. It's time to draw Dugong, and I've already drawn Seal. So... yeah. According to my followers, I'm also a new viewer. Fire. Fire. Michael! How are you? How are you? How are you? Alrighty. It's time to draw Dugong. Would you eat an all creamy? I don't like ice cream. Or whipped cream for that matter, you know? So, I don't think I would. I was thinking about it. But... I don't know. I don't think I would. I feel like I would not care for it that much. Here we are. Here we go. I'm spreading the news. Code Lyoko is coming back to... What? Code Lyoko? Really? Wait, actually? Like, Code Lyoko is getting a reboot? Wait, is it in French or is it in English? Or Japanese? What language are they doing it in? Hello? Code Lyoko? Oh my gosh. Tropius Nanas, maybe. It's a fan reboot. Ooh. Are they going to do like Are they going to do different languages? Because I know Code Lyoko is originally French, right? Or I think the company was French? That's crazy. Would Red Dog make you sneeze? Probably. Realistically, probably. Oh, I want bread. I don't have bread at home right now. Oh, and because I live at my parents' house, I can't just order Uber Eats willy-nilly anymore. I used to do that when I was living back in Boston. I'd be like, ah, yes, Uber Eats. But now I can't do that. Because they'll be like, what is this package at the door at 9 p.m. And I'm like, oh, sourdough bread? Will you hate me if I say I don't like sourdough that much? Will you guys love me even if I don't like sourdough? I know it's an unpopular opinion. I'm not a sourdough fan. Pate Bakery? Yeah! Oh yes, what the fuck? We have food at home. Exactly, you are excused even if you don't love bread. I love bread. I don't like sourdough that much. It's just not my thing, unfortunately. I wish it was. But, yeah. What if I willy-nilly order you bread? Oh, this guy has my address. This guy has my location. No, it's okay. Maybe one day I will move to a house or an apartment, and then people can willy-nilly order me food. But I cannot willy-nilly order myself food right now. One day. But, alas. Here we are. LARPing as a bread lover. I'm not LARPing as a bread lover. I'm just... I just had to cancel some dinner plans. Hold on. I'm not LARPing as a bread lover. It's just I don't like sourdough. I like rye if it's freshly made. And it's just like a sandwich of sorts. I don't know. Sourdough does not... Oh! Wrong layer. Call my name. I'm just... You like rye over sourdough? I do like rye over sourdough. Is rye your favorite bread? Rye is not my favorite bread. Oh wait, does this not have a... I never put the texture on this one. Oh no. Let me find this. I don't know. Does Michael still stream? I don't know. Michael, do you still stream? I didn't know he had such passionate bread people aside from Ari. Opinion ciabatta. I think it's good if it's fresh. Sometimes they put sale on. But yeah, earlier you said you would eat torchik. I'm so sad. I will eat torchik. I would make fried chicken or poached chicken out of Torchic. I stand by that statement. I would also eat Starry or Starmie? Starpy? The Sinnoh bird starter. I would eat that one too. Like, I'm doubling down on it. I would eat these. Yeah. I stream once a year, maybe to open Pokemon cards. Otherwise, no, I'm retired. Should I join you in retirement? Is that my sign? This is it for me, chat. It's been a good run. 6 years. 87. Dugong. Actually, maybe I'll make this a little bit lighter. Let's see. I think the last time was for a Mother's Day charity and I pulled someone the 151 Charizard. That's so awesome. Would I eat a Taurus burger? I would eat a Taurus burger. Starly, yes, I would eat Starly. Fried Torchic looks like they would taste like Cheetos if not hot Cheetos. But then the thing is, you have to remember, you have to pluck the peppers. Feathers. Pluck the peppers. My English! Final Otsu Eri? No. Okay, we have drawn the Pokemon for today's redeem. This is 87. Let me update my tracker. Dugong 110. I'll add the information for it later. 2 more Pokemon and then we'll have another video on Instagram. Safe to say Eri would eat a Fido? I don't know if I would, because you see, I do have something against eating things that look like I would personally have them as a household pet. Or things that I normally wouldn't eat. So I don't really care to eat deer, like elk meat. So I probably wouldn't eat anything that was like an elk or deer type Pokemon. I also don't really eat dog, so I wouldn't eat that either. But no, join me in retirement to buy art books. One day I'll draw again. I say as I'm drawing. One day I'll draw for myself again. One day. What about lamb? I would eat lamb. Wooloo I would eat. I do like lamb. I have a shiny Wooloo card. I would definitely eat Wooloo. You wouldn't have Torchic as a pet? I don't think I would have chickens as a pet. I think if I had chickens as a pet, I would eat them. Can you eat penguins? I don't know. However, I would, if it weren't like against the rules. I have considered in the past like animals that I would want to eat but you normally can't eat. I have considered seal. I think seal would be tasty, but obviously you can't eat seal unless you're part of certain tribes, I'm pretty sure. So I wouldn't eat it, but I think seal would be quite tasty. So I would eat a dugong. I would eat a seal. Seal isn't too bad. Ooh, legally you cannot eat penguin. Exactly. So if there's legal barrier, I wouldn't eat it. So I wouldn't eat whale either, or shark. If there is a legal barrier, I would not do it. I would eat frog though. I want to try eating frog. Many Arctic animals are not allowed to be eaten. Exactly. So therefore, I would not eat it. But if there was a world where it wasn't a bad thing to do, it would be on the list. Frog is not yummy? You've had it? What did it taste like? Magikarp sashimi. I feel like Magikarp sashimi, it would be a white meat fish, probably similar to red snapper. And since it's such a stupid looking fish and probably doesn't have a lot of muscle, I feel like it'd be a very light meat. Because you know, amberjack is a little bit stiff, but red snapper is very light and airy. And I like that one quite a lot. It's a delicate meat. So yeah. Let's try more game meat sometime. I think we should go to like an area where the only thing you can really eat is game meat, and then we just eat a lot of it. Or one day I'll do a stream where I'm just eating various game meat jerky. I could do that. Yeah. How about duck? I don't dislike duck, but it's not my favorite meat. Eri eats fish. I do eat fish. Alligator is yummy. I have not had alligator. I would think about that. Frog is kind of tough. Psyduck does not sound tasty. I feel like it'd be a very nice, like, fatty duck. You know? Like, duck with extra I would be open to eating Psyduck. I never thought about what Magikarp would be like, but that does sound right. Yeah! Because if it evolves into Gyarados and it'd be very stiff. Oh! I would eat a Dratini because it reminds me of eel. Alligator kind of like chicken, but thicker and sweeter. Wait, that kind of sounds very nice. I want to try alligator. I do like chicken. Yeah. Would you drink a sourdough cocktail from the Yukon? What does that mean? What is a sourdough cocktail? Sourdough cocktail. A sourdough cocktail is a legendary Canadian rite of passage featuring a shot of whiskey, usually Yukon Jack, garnished with a dehydrated, mummified human toe. I don't think I would eat humans. I don't think I would eat a toe. Remoraid does sound like a good one. Would I eat Spheal? I think Spheal is getting to the point of there might be too much fat on it. What? Sorry, I was just reading one of the summaries that Google gave me. Yeah, have you tried bugs or scorpions on a stick? We have those, like those street food snacks. I have not tried them before. I am not opposed to it. I think if it's crunchy, I'd be down. I don't like squishy foods, so I don't think I'd eat any mealworms, though. Miltank must be tasty. That is true. A great ball substitute for, like, kicking around? Oh, I've never had both testicles before. Or, anyways, well, food? I'm hungry. What time is dinner? Oh yes, I would like to roll a Spheal around. Can I draw a Spheal from memory? That looks wrong. This is my attempt at drawing a Spheal from memory. I think its tummy is slightly yellow. Roll is rotund. Skinny tail cut. Cute? Cute. Skinny tail. Have you seen the life-size one? I saw that woman crocheting a huge Spheal, and she was like crocheting a huge Wailord, and I was like, wow. That's crazy. This is what a Spheal looks like, right? Something like that. Do you think Vanillish would taste like ice cream? I don't like ice cream. It probably does, but I don't like ice cream. I don't like ice cream, I don't like sourdough, I don't like oranges. This guy's a picky eater. Spots on the back? Okay. This guy's a picky eater. Like, what the heck? Let's give it some happy cheeks. No ice cream? Yeah. I think I'm drawing a line on ice cream. Like, you're judging me? You're judging me for not liking ice cream? Oranges! I don't like oranges! I don't like ice cream, I don't like oranges. I can't eat a lot of lemony food because I'll have really bad acid reflux and then I'll like keel over. I can't have extra light roast coffee because it'll give me a stomach ache. And the thing is, mind you, this is can't. It's not I won't. Like, I will do it. Can you elaborate the lack of ice cream? I just don't like ice cream. This feels so cute. It kind of reminds me of those cat beds, like the chicken. You know what I can do with this? Wee oo, wee oo, wee oo, wee oo, wee oo, wee oo. Anyways, let me get this out of the way. And then I'm gonna copy this. This is how to be smart about drawing complicated things 101. Yeah. Kitsunas, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome readers. Shout out Kitsunas. How was your stream? Thank you so much for that raid. What was your stream? I'm sorry, I didn't have the mod action. How was your art stream? I hope you guys had a good time. Kaido-san, thank you for the follow. Beware the charm, beware the charm. A charming fox streamer, I presume. But yeah, thank you. Sorry, I had the follower only channel. A relic of the past when the bots used to overtake everything. But I hope you guys had a good stream. My name is Ari. I like to draw. I am currently working on a commission. And we are talking about... What are we talking about right now? We might be talking about the logistics of eating Pokemon. I'm not sure. What are we talking about? We're talking about how I don't eat ice cream. Oh, white spots on the back. Okay. The sun is up now. Good night. Good night. Sleep well. Why are you up until the sun being up? That's crazy. But yeah. Yeah, talking about Pokemon you eat. Yeah. Unfortunately, that is the conversation. Let's see. Let's do a multiply layer. That. And then a regular layer like that. Nice, we're doing some art. Nice. I hope you had a nice and productive time, and also I hope you get a good rest after your stream. Yeah, we're just dilly-dallying around, drawing Pokemon from memory. I was going to sleep, but I saw the quarterly stream alert. I've been streaming pretty often recently, mind you. But thank you also, Foxy Devil's Wild for the follow too. And thank you. What about mangoes? That's where I draw the line. I like mangoes. I do like mangoes. Ari will forever feel betrayed by the fact an ice cream sandwich doesn't come with bread. I don't like ice cream. I don't like ice cream. I don't know. Like, I really don't like ice cream. I think I can go as far as to say that if I could never eat ice cream ever again in my life, I'd be totally okay with that. I am perfectly content with the fact if I could never eat ice cream in my life ever again. But how about cream puffs? I like cream puffs. I like cream puffs. I like mangoes. I like cream puffs. I like passion fruit. I'm not a fan of cheesecake, but I do like mango passion fruit cheesecake. In Australia, they're pretty common. I don't see them that much in the US. But mango passion fruit cheesecake is good. I like black sesame cheesecake. I don't like New York style cheesecake. Yeah. Do I have a go-to dessert? Do I have a go-to dessert? That is a good question. Yeah, no, we take the cream puffs, yeah. Is it a texture? I think I don't like how sweet it is. Also, if you think about it, ice cream is very high in fat, to a point where it makes my stomach a little bit upset when I eat it. Oh, I like hotcakes. Thank you. I'll go get some rest. Have a nice productive stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a good, lovely rest. Rest time. Yeah, I like hotcakes for sure. I think of it more as a breakfast thing. I also like crepes. I like millefeuille crepe cake if it's really good. I really, really like cake. If I wasn't bread, if my game username wasn't Bread Parade, it would be Cake Parade. Have I tried milk flavored ice cream? I have not, but I've tried Misugaru flavored ice cream and it was quite good. There is I think it's called Sunday's Best in K-Town, and I like their Misugaru and uh, their other, like their roasted grain ice cream. That's the one place I like it. I also like some gelato, but not too much. Thank you, Page Doll, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Suddenly you want Lady M matcha crepe cake. Ooh, I used to walk past a Lady M every day. There's one near Bryant Park, no? I'm pretty sure. I never went in, but I always saw it when they were preparing for the day. And they would have trucks in the front loading up stuff. You've never had? No, I haven't. Thank you, Juicies, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Really tasty? Ooh, I will think about it. Maybe I should go. I haven't been in the city for a minute because I love myself and I don't want to go into the city unless I really have to. But maybe one day I'll try it. Crepe cake. Yeah. I like hot cakes. Like pancake hot cake. Like a nice, well caramelized top, and then a piece of butter, and then you have it on the plate, and then you have syrup on top. And I'm gonna draw the syrup better. Maple syrup. This is very nice. That is my good dessert. Yeah. Maybe I will try Lady M. Next time I'm in the city, I will remember. Do they have any locations near Tribeca? Because I think nowadays whenever I go into the city, I'm usually in the Tribeca area. If you ever near NYC, you should try Bubble and Sip. They have a matcha and Earl Grey cream puff that's tasty as well. Ooh. Oh, you know, there is a place somewhere I used to go and I really like their cream puffs. I have it saved on my Google Maps pin. Let me find it. I know which area it was in. Saved more Cafe New York. God, I have so many places saved. Is it this one? No, it's not. It was near Coffee Project Lower East Side. No, I don't know where it is. Is it this one? It's not. Where is it? Yeah, I'm still looking. I am still looking. Near Coffee Project Lower East Side, yeah. I'm looking. I'm trying to find it. Not on 5th. Ah! It's, here it is. There's two places I like. I like Butter Dose for their cream puffs. Butter Dose. Butter Dose cream puffs. Petit Choux General Pastries. Oh, General. Those are two places I liked in the Lower East Side back when I used to go more often. Yeah. Despite everything, I do really like Nana's Green Tea in K-Town. Largely because Here we go. Maybe it's time to go into the city and grab a bunch of food. I have been thinking a lot recently about doing IRL style vlog. Like, what if I just did, I don't know, like the occasional vlog video on my Instagram or YouTube? I don't know how interested you guys would be in that. I mean, there's a difference between you guys specifically being interested in that and then the general population that follows my Instagram being interested in that, you know? Because it is a lot of effort to edit those kind of videos, so I probably wouldn't do it unless there was a decently high demand for it. But food vlogs, yeah. Like maybe if I ever go out on a really nice and sunny day, I'll do it. But also, I think I'm better off just doing at-home vlogs where I I show what I make at home, or my day-to-day, me waking up at 7 a.m. feeding the cats, and then getting possessed by the bread demons to make bread. But I think it'd be cozy, interesting because it's a cozy video. You have so much faith in my ability to edit and make nice video, but yeah, it's been on my mind. I've been considering it. Yeah. I think Aries' voice combined with the vlog would be nice and cozy. How are the cats? The cats are cute. They're adorable. I love them. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm just looking at my messages. Oh my gosh, my mother is shopping right now. OMG. My mother is showing me pictures of really nice sushi. Hold on. Oh yeah. Food vlog, but every time Ari eats something, they say, I took a bite. It was food. True. Cat content is never wrong. That is true. I went downstairs today and I went into the dining room. Not the dining room, the living room. We have tables in the living room. And one of my cats was just sprawled out on top of one of them. I think it's because it's quite hot out right now. So she's trying to cool off in her own way. I just thought that visual was very funny. Because usually she's hiding. She's always hiding. And the heat got to her, I guess. So she, instead of hiding, was embracing being in the house and sprawling out over stuff. Yeah, I bought the ingredients to try your parfait. It's a very simple one. I hope you enjoy it. Feel like your aesthetic would be good for vlogs? I gotta clean up my house and I have to find something to film with. Perhaps. I can have like my outfit of the day and some of my IRLs follow my art account. I'm so shy. Should I do it on my art account on Instagram or should I feel like I would have to do it on my art account on Instagram because I don't want to start a new brand and I probably don't want to get into just doing vlogs. Like I don't think there is no world where I would be only doing vlogs, you know? So yeah, I should do art account? Yeah, probably. What is this? What did you send me? Oh my god! Michael just sent me a very cute thing. Had to dip for a moment. What's going on, Ari Vlogs? I've been thinking about it, about doing vlog content. I'm not committed to the idea yet, but just trying to gauge interest, you know? I don't know what would I narrate? You know, you have to. I guess it's like, hi guys, today is a vlog and I'm starting off each hour one note. Like, would I just do a short 10-second clip of something I do every hour? Like, the morning clip would probably be me walking my cat in my backyard on a harness. And then I guess the afternoon clip is like, I am going to bake some bread because I have time and I want bread. And then extremely like long or fast time lapse of me making bread inside of a bread bowl. Mixer, stand mixer. You have a good voice for it? Maybe. Food/drink reviews. Ooh, okay. But the unfortunate thing about food drink reviews, I'm a very picky person. I think I also don't want to introduce things that are too local because I don't want you guys to go to places that I go to frequently. I'm a gatekeeper. But, I mean, if I'm in New York City, I can do that. New York City, I don't care. That's free. It's a free-for-all. Yeah. Have you seen Pear Flora? I have not. And what is this? Oh, cute! That's very nice. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you'll see vlog content from me. Maybe. One thing at a time. But vlog content might be that thing in the future. Alrighty. So now we've done this. I actually need to do a sheer layer on top of this. That goes down to here. Let's see. Oh, I don't want that to be a clipping mask. There we go. Okay, chat, we shall see. Online shop first or Airy vlogs? I think online shop. I figured it out. I figured out the thing I needed to figure out. I just need to commit. I need to bite the bullet. I need to do it. Haha. Yes. Is Shinoryu still in here? Actually? Not on the topic of online vlogs, but there's this game. So I have Steam open, right? And I see some people playing this game, and I'm very curious about it. And I always see him opening on Steam. Yeah. Make all the vlogs in Canada. I'll expense all of my business expenses that way. You're so right. I'm on my way. I'll do a petite potato review first. And I'll just be like, this pasta is piping hot. Yeah. I have to reinstall After Effects. That's what I have to do. Here we go. After Effects is scary. I love After Effects. I got a commission inquiry for something recently, and then it made me realize, well, first of all, I turned it down because I'm busy, but I was like, wow, I should reinstall After Effects. I need to reinstall it. I haven't installed it yet on this computer because I paused my subscription when I went to Japan, obviously. I haven't installed it on this computer at all because I haven't made videos yet. Thank you for the follow. It's Erin. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I do love After Effects though. I truly, confidently can say I enjoy working in it. I think it is a magical program that you can do so much in. So wonderful. Do I like Adobe? No. But After Effects is wonderful. You can separate the company from the program, for sure. This. Thank you for the follow, Honey Pie Mokomoko. I'm almost done with this script. And then it would be like this. My mother keeps asking me about food. I love food. Oh, there's big white sparkles on this part of the script. Okay. My luck is too high, I'm scared it's gonna crash soon. No! Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay. And then a lot of miscellaneous tiny sparkles. I think I could also do. I think I have a sparkle brush somewhere. Open? No. Background? No. Effect? Oh, yes. And then filter, blur, strong. Sparkles now. Oh my gosh, Realm lost all their points. Oh no. Blue. There we go. Miscellaneous sparkles. And then this I think I'll erase with the mask just because I'm not fully committed yet. We'll erase it properly there. Save. And then thigh decoration. Sometimes I wonder what goes on in your brain. Is that no. This one is already designed. I'm actually, for once, following a design provided to me by the client. So I actually didn't do the design for this one. But this client, the characters always have really, really nice designs. So it's very fun drawing them. The designs and concepts are very, very nice. Hello, Cookie. How are you? How are you? How are you? This. Oh yeah. I hope work and stream has been going well. It's good. Is it all the fashion magazines? It's funny you say that because I do have a fashion book open on my desk right now. I do love fashion books. They bring much joy. Let's see. This. And then the shoe is a lighter purple here. And then the rest of it is a darker color. Realistically, it's probably a little bit lighter. Here. And here, Airy Fashion Show art pen. I don't know, I don't think so. I do like drawing and looking at pretty stuff though. Sometimes I'll see like a really nice fashion show from a couple years back. I'll just come across the photo sets from it, and then that will just be on my brain for a really long time. I think this character's legs are too long. That looks more reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Actually, maybe a little bit lower. Around there. Make them longer? No. Oh. And there's a flower here. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Must be able to step over buildings? True. You have a good point. I have to still render a lot of the hair, but we are getting somewhere. That is for sure. I feel like you've been getting a lot of white silver hair characters to draw recently. It's funny you say that. They might be all of the same client. There's somebody who's very good at sniping my commission slots. I think they managed to get it almost every single time. Yeah. I don't mind it though. I definitely have improved a lot. And a lot of things. Every time I get commissions, I feel like there's something that I improve a lot in. I'm very content. Okay. Next, I'm going to do this arm. I will say though, I'm not very good at dark-haired characters, like dark brown, dark black, dark purple. And I should improve, but because I don't get many clients that have that character hair, I have yet to be subject to forcing myself to improve upon it. kidding. Once I get my character sheet ready, they got black hair, so I'll commission you regularly so you can get practice. No! I'll do my best. I will do my best. Black hair characters are not my strong point, but I will not shy away from them. Winning an area commission is rough. I don't know how some people are always so at ready. Like I am thoroughly impressed because I feel like I open them at quite random timings, and I don't do waitlists because I feel bad if I end up scrapping it, right? So it makes a lot more sense for my working style to just do random ones. But yeah, copy paste is the game. I got an ad while you're in the middle of talking, and I thought you were making turkey noises. Bark, bark. Maybe I am. Secretly, I am making turkey noises. I am secretly a turkey. And when Thanksgiving comes around, I will be gone. It'll be like I've never was here in the first place. Most stressful 10 minutes waiting for the area cup to open. It's so funny because what will happen is I'll say, oh, I will open it. And then when I thought I opened it, it won't have opened, or the page starts getting laggy when I'm trying to open it. I'm just like, huh? And then it opens. But it's never on the dot. I can't schedule openings either. If I could schedule them, I think life would be so much better for everybody, including myself. Unfortunately, I cannot. Yay, I'm back. Welcome back. That's dark. What's dark? The turkey? Don't worry about it. Why do you think Aries slightly changes every year and it's always likes bread? They're pecking up the crumbs? I love bread. True. Every year I'm a little different. My appearance on stream, though, has not changed for at least 3 years. What about opening a down payment system? No! I refuse to accept money until I have worked on the thing. I also really like the system where you can't really give too much feedback or any feedback at all, because that way I think it just speeds up the line. And I'm not very good at working with things, so if I get too many revisions, I'll be like, and then I'll be sad. By too many, I mean like more than like 5. So the Skeb-like commissions. The concept is very nice for me. I think this hand is too on. There we go. Do you do them on Skeb now? No, I do it on Coffee, but I just have the thing so that you can't really... The terms of the listing itself just says you can send me a character reference and a general concept, but there are no revisions to the delivered piece, and the listing is for a minimum illustration, so you'll get at least, so if it says like a waist up illustration, you'll get at least a waist up illustration. Yeah, so there's no revisions. Hello! Wait, is it Ninely? Hello, welcome! How are you? But yeah, that's I think that's the best for me personally. I think also that's the best way for me to draw things that look the best in my own style. Because there are also sometimes people will ask for things and then partway through the commission you'll realize they don't want to have something drawn in your style, they just want to have something drawn, and it happens to be that they chose you to commission, which I personally don't really care for. Like, I understand some people are grateful for every commission, but because I do this as a side thing, I'd much rather draw something that they want my thought process and work for specifically, you know? Yeah. It's 9? Yay, hello! Lottery system. Yeah, kind of, similar to that. Except some revisions are extremely understandable and they make a lot of sense. Like, if I straight up got a character design wrong, and I was like, oh yes, I'll fix that. So sorry. Like, the eye is the wrong color. You did it on the reverse eye. Gotcha! Pokemon gotcha! Oh my god, okay. Wait, I've been rambling so much and I got so much progress done. Hold on. Next one is the 50-second. Huh? Wasn't it 50-second last time? Was it 50-second last time? Oh, it was. There we go. It's the 14th. That is Pokemon number 24 in the Pokédex. Oh my gosh, so many redeems. I will... Can I commission you to do a fashion consultant on the character? I don't know. I'm like, wait, what number was it? 24. I think I'm not good at drawing things neatly, so I'm not good for doing things for a concept, because a lot of the times I'll sketch things so roughly that it's not a very helpful reference at all. Arbok. Okay. We are drawing Arbok. Ari, I need permission to gacha during your stream? No! No gacha during our stream. It's our stream. No. Okay. Arbok. Arbok. This is a nice, fast, and easy one. Yeah. Hello, how are you? Cottage, you love these colors? Thank you. Yeah. Refining roughness is the concept when it's designed. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a I don't do commission work for a livelihood, so I do things a lot on the whim. Yeah. How are you? You can gamble with the points in chat, true, but you cannot gamble in that. I think the pattern looks like that. Thank you for the subscribe, Yatsu-san. Thank you. サブスクありがとうございます。よかったらごゆっくりしてってください。Okay. I'm okay, how are you? I'm good. We are locked in on drawing Pokemon. Okay, now drawing Pokemon. Yatsu-art, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm trying to draw Arbok, but it looks a little bit silly. I feel like my Mahjong games later will be terrible. Are you playing in person or online? I hope you have all the good wins. Oh, I got invited to a 4th of July party, but it's so far away. But the thing is, the people there, they like Mahjong, so I really want to go because I want to play Mahjong. I really don't want to go somewhere so far. Yeah, silly danger noodle. And the EP, it's time to nap. Online is not popular here area. Oh, I hope you have a lot of good games and a lot of wins. I love Mahjong. Unless you know someplace. Do I know any place? I think my friend used to go to a mahjong parlor like nearby Chinatown. It wasn't in Chinatown though, but that was a long time ago in Boston. But Boston's far. There's definitely places that are like more casual in New York now, and they're actually like English friendly, which is really surprising to me. I feel like I'm so used to them being not English friendly, you know? But yeah, one of them Mahjong Club already. One of them won a tourney and got a Switch. I wish I had a Switch. Imagine winning a tourney and getting a Switch. Maybe that's like the move. I have to look up local tournaments that have Switches as a prize, and then I lock in, and then I become a Switch haver. That might just be the move. Yeah. Why did I picture your chibi self hitting someone on the head with a stale baguette when it's said time to nap? Yo, stale baguettes? I think those are a weapon. I think those could definitely be a weapon. Those things are very, very hard. Would it be my weapon of choice? I don't know. It's definitely a weapon though. That's for sure. Arbok. Who goes outside? I go outside. I love going outside. I did not go outside today though. It was a little bit too hot. I don't know about you guys, but the Northeast, the New York area, extremely hot. It's pain and suffering. It's poison type, so I should do little poison circles. Thank you for the follow, Leblarvan. Thank you. The heat wave is actual pain. I know, it's so bad. I got hit by a stale baguette once. Can confirm it's a weapon. Oh my. How did that happen? I've been outside all stream because there's a birthday party. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to the birthday person. Yeah. But also, my condolences. I hope you're able to go inside soon. This color is a little bit too light. Here we go. It's also a little bit too dark. There's a new layer. Go there, sharpen more. Save. Pokemon number 24. Arbok. There we go. May your sunscreen be high in SPF. True. My mother often, whenever we're in the bathroom, like looking in the mirror, or whenever we're in the mirror area, somewhere with a mirror, she often looks at me, and then she looks at herself, and she's like, "How are you so pale?" And I tell her, I don't go outside. But I do go outside, I just don't go out in the sun, you know? There's a slight difference. 1, 2, 4. Red broke. Oh dang. Had a bag of ice on your head. Oh my gosh. How did that happen? It was time for a nap. It's crazy. Alright. Here we are with the character art so far. Okay. Now I'm gonna lock in and work on this part. Must have been one smack, yeah. I've never hit someone over the head with a baguette, but back when I used to have not so good drinking habits, I was really drunk one time at a karaoke, and I kept biting people. So then, to stop me from biting people, Ori bought me a baguette, And so I was just gnawing on a baguette while in the backseat of a car. That is one of my few drunk stories. I don't have a lot of drunk stories. I think that's like the only one. Yeah. Like, apparently when I get drunk, I mean, I don't drink anymore, like I quit alcohol, but when I get drunk, I would bite people a lot. Like, I'm a bitey person when I'm drunk. Yeah. Do you still bite people? No, because I don't drink. I mean, like, I'll bite people, like, in other instances. Like, if they put their hand in front of my face and I need to speak, I will bite them. Because I'm just like, get your hand out of my face. But other than that, I don't think I bite people. I can't say I bite people on the regular. Yeah, really? That I bite people? You don't believe that I bite people? Is Ari a cat or a rat? I think I'm closest to like a dog or a bear or something. I don't know. It's like a domesticated bear might be the correct answer. Thank you for the follow, Mayme PNG. Welcome, welcome. Bread is always the solution? Yeah, I think most of the time I can be appeased by bread. I don't like sourdough. But if I need to like chew on something, then sourdough is acceptable, I guess. Yeah. Going to sleep now. Have a great rest of your stream. Was it nice watching you stream? I hope you have a good rest. Thank you so much for coming. Good night. Good night, good night. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say I bite people very much anymore. What's with people from North America and biting people? Is this a crazy generalization true? I'm sorry that you've experienced people who bite in North America. I gotta say, I don't know any other biters. Yeah. A shiny Pokemon, a rare specimen of bear? I don't know. I don't know. I like bears. I like deer. I like the concept of a dog, but not the reality of a dog, because I'm allergic. Yeah. Here we are. Like that. Oh my gosh, Sad is winning. Let's go. We are getting somewhere. There's actually quite a lot that we have not gotten to yet. Such as, there is a bunch of very big flowers on this character. Let's see. There is one here. One big one here. Another here. And there's some here. Yeah. And then they travel to the back, so there's some more here. 2 Canadians have said they bite people. That's crazy. Yeah. Are you definitely allergic to dogs, or do they make you sneezy and itchy? Itchy and sneezy. Yes. I just get itchy and sneezy. I'm not deathly allergic, no. They just make my day very unpleasant, unfortunately. My cousins have 3 dogs, so whenever I visit, I mean, as long as I don't touch them, it's fine. I just can't, like, touch them and then touch my face. You know? Is coming together. I think the flowers look like flowers now. Yay! Look at that. Have you ever watched about the Kuma Kumabe Wakanna? I have not seen that. Yeah. Maybe there's just like a larger biting population than you expected, and they're closer than you think. Like, surprisingly, maybe your relatives are biters. This is how we all get rabies, guys. Yeah. I don't bite people. You may think that now. But I mean, I don't bite people either. I just have a track record. I did bite my friend though when we were watching Free Run yesterday. Yeah, press X to doubt. Whoa, it's crazy. Guys, look! The flower! I'm drawing a flower! Whoa! I think I'm going, like, delirious. Oh, because I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I might not be an endurance streamer. I might just not be an endurance streamer. Least violent person I know? Thank you, Michael. Thank you. You get it. I'm like the most peaceful person. I just sit in the corner and I eat bread. You know? Or if I sit in the corner, I like start watching these like sensory videos that my friends will put on their phones. Yeah. Longest stream in a while. Yeah. Hanging out with Aries sounds so fun. Woo! Yippee! Yahoo! What is that smiley face? Yippee! Yahoo! I think past me, like 2017 to 2021, no, maybe 2022, I was a creature. But like after 2023, I think I've calmed down quite a bit. Must be nice to be friends with Ari. Maybe. Yeah. I think I just remembered my first interaction with Michael. Anyways. There's like some things that are great to have like locked behind key and vault, you know? After 2023, I became human. Yeah, basically. Before that, questionable. After, yeah, very normal. La Creatura, yeah. Nintendo listen, I will give $50 if you replace Mario's jumping noises with the Airy version for one level. It's okay, they are great memories and stories if nothing else. True! One day I'll just like compile a series of little short stories for fun and then get approval from every single person who was involved in it before uploading them anywhere to a public place. And then, yeah. Let's see. I think, wow, these flowers are actually turning out quite nice. I'm surprised. Like, I feel like I'm not super great at drawing flowers, so. Oops, I hit my mic. Sorry. Let's see. Very many comic series and stories. I have so many. I think I could do like animatics too. I just have to dig through my DMs with Michael and find every single stupid clip I've ever said. There's like a treasure trove somewhere. Youch. Youch. Is it loud if I hit my mic? Sorry. Airy monkey noises are just the best. I'll play Valorant again just so I can quit more. But I quit Valorant! I guess we have to find like a new game. Because I don't play TFT and I don't play Valorant. I play ARAM Mayhem. Or maybe I'll have like a Valorant training arc and I try to get good. You know? Like maybe I'll become a Valorant rank demon. Time to Ascendant. Yeah, let me finish moving and building furniture. I can game again. Wow! What was the context behind your chair falling clip? So previously I was not on stream and it fell when I leaned back in my chair, and I think there was, I just mentioned it on stream. It's like, yeah, I fell back on my chair once. And then someone asked, oh, can you demonstrate? Like, it's like, yeah, sure, I don't think it'll happen again. So I started leaning back in my chair the same way in which I did when I fell out of my chair. And obviously, if you lean back in a chair that has fallen before, you're going to fall again. So I fell on stream. Yes. That's it. That's the story. It's not that interesting. I just fell out of my chair, you know, as a normal person does. But yeah, you are so impressive. Thank you. Was it a regular dining room chair or an office chair? It was a poorly assembled Amazon office chair. And I actually still had the top part of it because basically the screw holes on the bottom became too loose. So then the top part just like came out of it. And also the balance was not great. So then what happened is that I decided to take it apart and now I use it as a floor chair. Because originally it was a chair that was like this, like it was like this, and then on the bottom of it, like that. On the bottom of it, so this is the bottom of the chair. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you had this thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it connected to the rest of the chair. So then here you had a schematic. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be screwed in with that. So then it was, I think this part was too heavy, like this top part was too heavy, and then when you had a person sitting in it, basically since it was too heavy on the top, it was easy for it to come over and move. So what I ended up doing is I got rid of this part and then I just kept this part. So I sit this directly on my floor like that, and then I have a short floor table, and then this is just on the floor. I don't have pictures of my room set up, but right now I have this, and then this is next to a beanbag chair. So then whenever I'm watching stuff with friends, usually it's like one person sitting on the beanbag chair, one person sitting on the beanbag chair, one person sitting here, and then my desk is over here. So then we have like a monitor here and we're just like watching stuff. But yeah, the iconic chair. Good reuse, yeah. And then now I have a very fancy chair. I don't know what it's called, but it was very fancy and very nice. But yes, this is the chair saga. And then I made a sound, so it's like, wah. That was me. And then I hurt my lower hip. But those diagrams were useful. You should use those diagrams in assembly furniture. You're just so bad. I don't know. But that's my chair experience. Yeah. Okay, I did one side of the flowers. Now I need to do the other side of the flowers. Okay, how much do I need to do left actually of this drawing? I need to do the side. And then along with the side, I need to, this part's gone. It'll be like that, I think. And then I remember you falling out of that thing multiple times, but chair is evil. It is an evil chair. And what else do I need to do? I need to... So there is a... Oopsie. There's a hair thing here. There's flowers here. And there's a big ribbon. I need to draw here. And then... That's... To draw the underside of this. So that goes there. There's a ponytail here. And then there's just more hair in general. On the back side, there's a big ribbon. So that will probably take up that space. And the back of the ribbon comes with... Oh, there is a leg thingy. Oh, okay. So there's a moon here. Accessory. Ribbon. One of the ribbon folds over onto the arm sleeve. The other ribbon wraps around the leg. It comes out over here. And it has a bell on it. Other ribbon, I think I'll just let it go to the back and move it here. Yeah, that other ribbon can go over here and have the bell over here or something. And then there's more flowy, fluffy stuff. So yeah, thank you for the follow, Moon Kiss. Oh, look, you enjoy your time here. And that would be the most of the remainder of the drawing. So the red is what I need to still do, which is a lot. That's okay. Yeah. And then with the layer effects. It's not that loud? What's not that loud? Oh, hello Isabel, welcome. Oh, it's not that loud. My audio? Do I need to be louder? Do I need to talk louder? AR Mayhem? Oh, Jomar might be behind. Wokch. Thank you for the water redeem. Okay. Well, I do think that we made decent progress today. And I will probably call it quits here. I'm gonna end stream here. If there's still a lot of traffic, well, yeah, if there's still a lot of outside traffic, I might stream again. Otherwise, I will go and touch some grass. Big. How do I reset everything? Goody. Here's my. Okay. Good number. You're winning. Thank you for coming. I think that is all for today. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. I call it quits here. Good night. Catch you another time. Bye-bye.